Today's guest is LeviHummon, and he's paying for it. I'm Sue Bonzel, the host of Up and Country, where we're bringing you new up and coming country artists. It's all powered by V Livecast. Let's find out why LeviHummon is paying for it. He has gone viral on TikTok, and he is the only country musician to use the word wazoo in a song. I am so excited. Hello, LeviHummon. Hey, how's it going, Levi?
Hello, how are you doing?
I'm doing great. I'm loving the new song, Paying for It. You did that song with Walker Hayes. Tell me how that all came about.
Yes, so my girlfriend at the time, I say at the time,
Oh,
had broken her veneer tooth, and I was on the way to the co-write, and she called me on the way there and said, "Levi, you got to write a song today that's going to pay for this tooth." Um, and so I thought on the way to the write, I was like, "Paying for it." Oh, paying for it. That kind of sounds like a cool title. Like, like I bought all your drinks, and we never split one bill, but I'm still paying for it after we broke up. So I brought that idea into the write, and Walker Hayes was there, and honestly, we wrote the song in like an hour and 30 minutes. It was
really?
super fast, and Walker put his whole spin on it, made it super quirky. It was honestly like one of the funnest writes I've been a part of because Walker is just so quirky, so different, and just loves to like put his own little special thing on everything.
Yeah, I mean I'm loving the song. First time I heard it, I was like, I perked right up and I went, I didn't even know who was singing it. I heard it and I went, wait, what? Like, okay, I gotta listen to this. And then of course, Walker Hayes having huge success with his fancy like TikTok dance and the whole deal. He's gone to number one. Super exciting. I'm hoping the same for you as well.
Me too.
Yeah. So you grew up in Nashville, correct?
Yes,
Okay. So I'm going to assume that you are a Tennessee Titans fan.
I am. And actually, on TikTok, I just recently did the dance with the Titans cheerleaders, and let it be known, I know I can't dance. I am not afraid to say it. I don't care. But it got me, my dancing skills got me at least to the point where I got to dance with the cheerleaders for the Tennessee Titans. So
I did see that, and that's why I asked you. So there is a dance. So now that dance I've seen you do it. I've seen the cheerleaders do it. I've seen lots of people on TikTok doing this dance.
yeah,
And Walker Hayes as well, and his daughter is his daughter the one who came up with the moves?
I believe so. I mean, I haven't really investigated much into the actual choreography behind it, but I do remember that Leela and Walker originally sent me the dance. We're like, "Hey, do you approve this?" And I was like, "Oh, absolutely."
Yeah.
I don't want to take too much away from Walker, but I do think his daughter is, actually the source of all the fame.
She's fantastic. I love their videos too. And I did see a video of you doing the dance. Looked like you were making your brothers do the dance.
Yes, and I had to pay them a couple cases of beer and $20 each. So
You're still
I
paying for it, right?
literally paying for it.
Still paying for it. Okay, so I've got a couple of fun questions for you that I want to ask. But first, I do want to let everybody know you've toured with Tim McGraw, Keith Urban, and Lady Antebellum. That's
Yes.
pretty impressive. Who was your favorite?
So I'm a Keith Urban fan, like an actual like Stan fan. But when I toured with Tim McGraw, it was one of the most amazing experiences of my life because I walked off stage, and the day I walked off stage, he pulled me aside and said that he had just cut one of my songs, aka recorded one of my songs, and
Nice.
it's a song called "Not from California," and it's on the Here on Earth album. And so getting to like walk off stage after opening up for Tim McGraw and having him tell you that he recorded one of your songs is just unforgettable.
Wow, what a cool experience. So, how old were you when you started, in music and playing and singing?
So my dad is a songwriter, and he wrote songs like "Blessed Broken Road," "Cowboy Take Me Away," "Born to Fly," all these amazing songs. And so I just grew up on Music Row, getting to watch my dad be incredibly successful as a songwriter. And truthfully, because of that, I always thought songwriting is my dad's thing. I have no reason to do it ever. Like it's always going to live in his shadow, whatever. And but at 22, when I was in college, the bug finally hit me, and I couldn't reject it anymore, and it took over. So I would say for about 8 years, I've been doing it professionally, and just living and breathing it.
Nice. I love it. I'm loving everything that you're doing. Do you ever get nervous when you're about ready to go out on stage, and what do you do about it?
Drink beer. No,
Drink
I
beer. Hey, that's an honest answer.
it does help. One or two, and then like you can't do that because then you'll start forgetting lyrics. But no, I think I'm like I've done it enough now. I don't really get nervous. I just get like I get like the butterflies, like excitement butterflies instead of like the
Yeah.
nervous butterflies. However, I have got to play the Opry I think 19 times.
Oh my goodness. Wow.
I literally get my like palms are sweaty. The whole Eminem 8 Mile verse, like I
Right?
definitely get nervous going on the Opry stage every time.
Well, it is a pretty incredible place. I've been there, and it's that emotion about everything. That's so incredible that you've been there 19 times. I
19.
can't
Next
believe
one's
that is
20, so I'm very excited about that one.
so it's gonna that's gonna be a party. That's gonna be a party.
Yes,
Send me a note, let me know when so I can be there.
I'm all in. Anytime. We'll make it
Okay.
happen just for you.
Okay, perfect. Great. Um, okay, so I have a couple of other fun questions for you. So you kind of alluded to the fact that you might be single. Are you single currently?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. All right,
So,
ladies, listen up. We got a hottie here. He's available.
yes, I am. Hit me up, please.
Have you ever dated a fan?
I have never dated a fan,
Oh, okay.
um, but I mean, I feel like I start writing songs about the girls that I date, and they become fans, so in some capacity.
Well, it depends on what you're writing about them, right?
Right.
If
No,
it's a love song, okay.
it's currently recent. So right now, I've been writing the heartbreak songs.
Ah, well,
I'm in that.
those
I'm in that phase of it.
they do sell well, you know. They people like them. 'Em. They're good. Um, what is the perfect date? Perfect first date?
Perfect first date for me would be eating barbecue,
Ooh, like that.
drinking Bush Light, and then doing whatever the girl wants.
Oh man, you smart guy. Ladies, my goodness, we got a catch right here.
Yeah, actually, barbecue is probably not what a girl wants to hear as a first date. So take them to
You know
this
what?
beautiful view of Nashville and show them the whole world.
Oh yes, there you go. Well, barbecue's okay as long as it's not ribs, because then it's that's a
It's a
whole
little messy.
intimate experience eating ribs on a date. Okay, so can you cook, and what is your favorite thing to cook?
I can cook. I haven't had time to cook recently.
Yeah.
But actually, one of my favorite recipes I make is ramen noodles.
Oh,
And
like
so
not are they the ones out of the package or like
these are like
real?
fancy ones. So like I can make
Ooh,
this like really cool Japanese ramen noodle thing. And if anybody out there is a fan of ramen noodles, I'm the man with a plan. I got like the best recipe locked down.
okay. All right. We might have to do a little cooking showdown or something like that. A little challenge.
That's like the least country thing I think I've ever said was like ramen noodles.
Ramen.
No,
I love ramen.
so like in college, I like fell in love with ramen just because I was eating all the time and super
Right.
broke. And I was like, how do I spice this up? How can I make this better? How can I get this like more interesting? So adding like teriyaki chicken and
Ooh.
bok choy and just different seasonings and stuff like that, just to spice it up. And it's kind of like one of my favorite things to do
Oh, that sounds delicious. I'd be happy for you to cook that for me anytime. What's your favorite place to eat?
here in Nashville or just in the
Yeah.
world.
Well,
Um,
you know what? How about Nashville and then in the world?
okay, deal. So here in Nashville, I have this restaurant that I go to called Urban Grub, and it is like it's all in-house steaks, and they have their own like wine selection. It's incredible. And my favorite thing there is actually their brunch, and they have a steak and eggs that's like the best thing ever.
Okay,
Um,
awesome.
but in the world, I'm a barbecue fanatic. Love barbecue, and so I just went to this restaurant called Legacy in Columbus, Ohio,
Ooh,
and I didn't think Columbus would be like that great of barbecue. It was the most amazing barbecue I've ever had. Um,
really?
just like I think about it right now, like my mouth is literally watering. It's insane. So highly recommend
So
that.
so what cut of meat is the barbecue? Is it any barbecue or do you like brisket or the ribs or what do you like?
I love brisket, but they like so when I go there, my best friend's wife's dad owns it, and
Okay.
he just brought us out the entire band. We all got like this giant platter of every single thing. So it was the pork was amazing. They had this mac and cheese that was incredible.
Ooh.
This Mexican street corn. It was just insane.
Okay, I'm hungry. I'm hungry now.
I'm a foodie, so it's hard. You get me started on food, I'll just go all day.
I know, right? Okay, so you mentioned the wine list. So do you drink wine at all?
Actually, I don't drink wine, but I appreciate people that do drink wine, and I also have played a show in Santa Rosa, and Santa
What?
Clara and Redding, California.
Reading. Okay, so we're in
Yeah,
Santa Rosa. When are you
awesome.
coming back?
So I played 2 shows with Kitmore. I think that was in Santa
Yep.
Clara and, Redding, but then I think, my show with Martina McBride was in
Okay.
Santa Rosa.
Awesome. Okay. All right. So you know the wine country a little bit, right?
That was actually really, I mean, like, I don't drink wine, and I drank that wine and loved it. But I'm
See?
also pretty sure, like, so, like, on our rider, which is, like, what they give, like, the artists at the show, they were like, "Here's a free bottle of this, like, really, really expensive wine," and, of course, like, I'm just like instead of like, "Ah, this is so fun," no, I just, like,
You
completely drink it.
So okay, so you're backstage. What is it? What's your like go-to thing you gotta have backstage? What's your thing?
Uh, Food-wise, probably, I have peanut M&Ms, so that's kinda like
Okay.
my cheat snack, my comfort food. But then also, like, we're on tour right now, me and a guy named Roman Alexander. He has a
Yeah.
song called "Between You and Me." It's incredible.
Yes.
So we're on a co-headlining tour right now throughout the Midwest. Unfortunately, we're not in the West Coast, but, yeah, so we just, like, hang out backstage and honestly just, like, jam out to songs and just, like, keep it very, very chill. So chill is what I need backstage, if anything.
Chill. Okay, chill and peanut M&Ms. Okay.
Yeah,
I got it. And you said the Bush? Bush is the beer you like? I was gonna say you got the
Busch
shirt
Light.
on. All right, good. I love it. I love it. All right. Favorite cocktail or beverage?
Hmm. See, I don't drink fancy drinks that much. I'm such like a normal, just like I gotta have a light beer or I like a really good tequila, like and
Okay.
not to just like shoot, but like I actually like the taste of tequila. So
Like sipping? Kinda
yeah,
sipping on
like
it? Yeah.
Casamigos is really good.
Yeah.
And I could just have the Codigo and a bunch of other the other kind of country artist ones. Um, but no, I tequila and beer.
Tequila and beer. Okay, I love it. That sounds like a song. Okay, what is the what is
Yeah,
the
I'm a living embodiment of just like a normal like country song.
you're living a country song, literally, yeah. What is the craziest thing that you've ever done in your entire life?
Me and my family just got back from a safari in Africa this summer.
Wow.
And so, long story short, my dad's dad was in the State Department, and so my dad and his family spent a lot of times overseas. And so, whenever like we get to do a major trip, we usually go overseas and try to do like half mission work and then half kind of enjoy pleasure. But the craziest thing we did is that we took this like small mini plane out of a city called Mon, whatever, and flew it over the entire Chobe Game Reserve, which is like the biggest game reserve for elephants and rhinos and giraffes and everything. We literally flew this little crop duster plane over all these amazing animals. It was straight out of Indiana Jones, and it was really scary. Honestly, like I'd never need to be in a small plane ever again.
Yeah,
But it was
that's
really incredible.
that is what a really cool experience. Like you said, yeah, once is good, right?
Yes, no more.
Once is good. I like that. So as far as your music, who are your musical influences?
I would say obviously Tim McGraw, like I said, and Keith Urban. A lot of the people I've gotten to open up for, and been blessed to open up for, have been hugely impactful. But kind of like a little side note of an artist that really inspired me was Jeff Buckley, and his record, the Grace album, really inspired like a lot of the melodic stuff I love to do. I don't really showcase as much in country music, but I have like a strong love for falsetto and just really, really melodic songs, and he's kind of like the embodiment of that to me.
That's okay. Very cool. So now, if you had two words to describe you and your music, what would they be?
Real and uh, fun, honestly, because I keep, especially my live set, I like to keep it up tempo. I do have some heartbreak songs, some ballads, some songs like "Wedding Dress," which is another song of mine that's done
Yes.
pretty well. And but I like to keep it just as real as possible, and especially on stage, like I like one or two songs that are a little slow, and then for the rest of it, we're just gonna party the whole time.
You're jamming. You're jamming with the bush. Woo. All
Yeah.
right. So, okay, so you've got is the song "Paying for It," is it on an album right now? Is there a plan for an album? What's happening there?
So we put the song out. Honestly, like kind of wrote it. It just turned out so cool. Walker had the momentum. We just put it out because it felt right, and now the song is doing so well for itself. Kind of the next plan is I'm working on another cool feature for the top of the year, and letting this "Paying for It" song ride out, and just kind of getting ready for whatever's coming in the new year. But I have two of the better songs I've ever written in my entire life coming out, and I'm just so excited to announce these features and these amazing artists that are coming to feature on them. So
That is fantastic. So more, teaming up with some people that we might know.
yes, some people you might know, and also just some really talented new people that I'm really excited about.
Perfect. I love the new people. See,
Me too.
I love them.
Find them
Well,
first, and then they become very, very famous, and then they help you.
exactly, exactly. It's a team effort, right? It's a team effort. Well, I want to thank you so much for taking time to chat with us today. Very excited about all of your success with paying for it. I have not learned the dance yet. I got one move. I got one move.
What is it? This one?
It's this one.
There's a Macarena in it too. So if you just lose all of it, just here you go.
Yeah,
Put a
the Macarena's in there too. That's right.
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay, I'm gonna work on the dance, and then I'll have to get back to you. Okay.
Awesome. Well, if you're here for the 20th show at the Opry, we'll do the dance.
Okay. There you go. All right. Good. Well, thank you so much for your time, and we'll look forward to more of your success and find you on TikTok as well.
Thank you so much, Sue. I appreciate it.
You bet. Thanks for tuning in to Up and Country, where we have new episodes every Tuesday. And be sure to visit upandcountry.com for all of the episodes and information about our VIP club, where you're going to get exclusive backstage access. And if you're on Instagram or TikTok, make sure to follow me, Sue Bonzel. I'll see you next week.